have done one of the Baby Lips gloss reviews, but I'm back with the next one today because I didn't mean to go that long without doing one. This one is going to be for the number 50 Pink Pizazz. You can see the label there. And my guess on this one, I honestly don't feel like this is going to show up much because it looks like a really thinnish pink if you look at the end of it down here. I could be wrong. It could end up being really cool, but I don't feel like it's going to show up. I'm also not a fan of it being like Pepto-Bismol pink, but what can you do, right? So anyway, yeah. I do like the blue on the cap, though. It is a really pretty color. But yeah, as you all know, it's part of the whole line of these, the set of 12. Not limited edition or anything, though. These are permanent lines, as far as I know. Amount of product you get here, if it lists it. Does it list it? Yes, 0.18 fluid ounces. So, I mean, for a lip gloss, it's okay. It's not great, but it's okay. But yeah. I don't think it has an expiration date on it anywhere, so I think that doesn't apply, but yeah, look at this. This does not look like it's gonna do much anything except be shiny, I don't think. Price point on these, gosh, I forget what I paid for them. I feel like I paid about $4 each for these, but some places were cheaper, some were more. Sturdiness of the packaging, if you haven't seen my other reviews on these, it looks like glass, but it's plastic, which impresses me because, yeah. Well, actually, no. If you tap it with your nails, it sounds like glass, but when you tap it with this, you can tell it's a plastic acrylic thing. But, yeah. They're not medicated, they're not flavored, they're not organic or anything like that. They're pretty much just like Baby Lips as a gloss. So they're just a very sheerly tinted lip balm, well, in this case, lip gloss. But yeah, scent-wise, they all smell the same. They all smell like Fruity Pebbles to me. Color-wise, let us find out. Yeah, that doesn't look like it's doing anything. No, it's not showing up. I also realized I should have put on some concealer today. I apologize for that. Didn't think of it. Yeah. Even with 3 layers of it, it's just shiny. You barely can see a color difference between my top and bottom lip right now. Yeah, if you're looking for one that's just shiny where color doesn't really matter, this would be good for that. But otherwise, don't waste your money on it. Some of the glosses in this line, especially when you get down to the darker colors, actually are worth it, but this one, I feel like this one's a waste. I'm going to be completely honest with you. I'll do a swatch on my hand, but it really doesn't do anything. Yeah. You can see the shiny spot, but there is basically no tint, no color payoff. So, even built up 3 layers on my lips. It's just shiny and brings out the color of my natural lips, but that's about it. Consistency-wise, it is smooth, but it's really thick. It's like the Lip Smacker lip gloss, but it's not sticky though. So, none of these are sticky. I do like that about them, because a lot of lip glosses are sticky and I hate that. But no, these are nice. They have a little bit of a bad taste to them. I mean, you can kind of tell that there's like a perfumey fragrance in there that is not a flavor, but you can taste the chemical sort of taste in there. So that's not so great, but it's not horrible and unbearable. So, I mean, you can live with it. It's not that bad. Shine factor is really shiny, really glossy. I am a fan of that because I love shiny lip balms and glosses and lipsticks. I am a fan of those, so I do love it for that. Because, I mean, even though I would have liked it better if it had some color, I am a sucker for shiny things, so this is fine enough for me, I guess. It's not a total waste of my money, just mostly a waste of my money. But the moisturization that these give you, I feel like they over-exaggerate it. They claim you get 8 hours of wear out of these, but you do not get 8 hours. Oh my god. Maybe 1. Maybe. I feel like that's being generous. I don't think you even get 1 out of these. So, but they do kind of moisturize. They're not the best. I'm not gonna kid you. They're not the best ones for moisturizing. Even some of the standard baby lips balms work better than these do. But they're not terrible and they're not useless. They do something. They just don't do a lot. I feel like the drink test is kind of a moot point on this because you just have shininess here. There's no real color, so you don't really have to worry about that unless you're trying to keep the shiny factor up, in which case I would just like go with your lip and see if you can still feel it there. If you can still feel it, you probably still have shininess. If not, then it's probably gone. But yeah, so if I had to rate this particular one, I wouldn't give it a very good rating. I'd give it a 4 out of 10. Sorry. If it had some color to it, I'd probably feel differently, but it's not that great. There's better things out there. There's better clear ones out there if you just wanted shiny but cheaper, but yeah, I feel like this one's kind of a waste and that bums me out, so yeah, if you haven't bought these yet, which you probably have at this point because they've been out for a few months, but if you haven't, wouldn't waste your money on this one. I would pretty much save up my money for the darker ones. If I were you and had to only pick like a few of them, go for the dark ones. Not the coral one, because that one doesn't really have much color payoff either, but the other darker ones, those are better. So anyway, as usual, if you like this video, click the like button. If you're not already and you'd like to be, click subscribe. Leave comments down below. Until next time.